Manually identifying support and resistance levels presents a significant challenge for many traders. This process requires meticulous attention and a considerable investment of time and energy. It's necessary to carefully examine historical charts to identify key points, an operation that often involves scrolling through numerous time periods. Once these levels are identified, the trader must constantly monitor them to detect any bounces or breakouts, a task that requires continuous vigilance. This activity is not only time-consuming but can also be mentally exhausting. The repetitiveness of the process and the need to maintain a high level of concentration for prolonged periods can lead to a sense of frustration and boredom. To solve this problem, you just need to search for Support and Resistance Multi-Timeframe Cometrion. Unlock the indicators with the site in the description or in bio if you haven't already, and you'll have access to all the Cometrion's indicator. This innovative tool automatically traces key support and resistance levels on any symbol and timeframe, including higher ones. Thanks to this advanced functionality, you no longer have to face the tedious task of manually identifying these crucial levels, saving precious time and reducing the risk of human error. How exactly does support and resistance work? This powerful tool uses sophisticated algorithms to generate levels in real time, providing detailed data and a clear view of areas of interest in the market. The indicator constantly analyzes price movements, identifying significant turning points. Additionally, it has a customizable alert system that allows you to stay updated on possible reversals, continuations, and bounces of levels. These notifications enable you to react promptly to trading opportunities, improving your ability to make real-time decisions. Let's now move on to the technical details. Support and Resistance offers a series of customizable settings to suit your specific needs. Select the type of lines to display, only active ones, only broken ones, both, or none. With left length, choose the number of candles to calculate the previous high or low point. If a candle breaks that value and is confirmed, that is, if high or low remains as the high or low point for the number of candles of right length, then the level is confirmed as a support or resistance level. A low length, 5-10, is useful for short-term investments, allowing you to act more quickly on market movements. On the contrary, higher values, 25-50, identify more significant and reliable levels over time, which tend to be more solid and dependable, ideal for long-term trading strategies. You can also modify the time frame of supports and resistances to display, for example, levels of a higher time frame. You can add additional support and resistance levels using a second time frame. Change the source needed to break support and resistance levels between close or high-low, high for resistances and low for supports. Use the Delete at Timeframe input to choose to remove levels based on the current chart's resource instead of using that of the higher time frame. For example, as you can see in this case, the level didn't close directly with this candle, but about 1 week later, because it's the candle where the breakout is confirmed in the higher time frame, as you can also see by inserting the one-day time frame to confirm that the daily candle on August 5th did not close below the resistance level. In this line, you can choose a period of distance from the last candle, for example, 1 year, months, hours, or minutes. This option allows you to define how far back in the past the indicator should look for supports or resistances. This is particularly useful for lightening the number of lines on the chart, especially in lower time frames. Style Valid Level allows you to modify the style of still active levels. You can activate the liquidity function and choose between wick and full range types to visualize the level's liquidity. Each level type is customizable. You can modify the color of the level, the fill with liquidity, and the text, the style, thickness, and extension of the line, the size, position, and values to insert in the level text. Just hover the mouse over the desired level value to view all this information. Style Break Level allows you to modify color, style, and thickness of lines, as well as text width for two types of breakouts, MSS and BAOS. An MSS stands for Market Structure Switch and indicates a breakout of a level opposite to the previous breakout, signaling a trend reversal. BOS, on the other hand, means break of structure, and occurs when a level is broken in the same direction as the previous one, confirming the continuation of the trend. Add up to 8 Fibonacci levels based on the last two identified support and resistance levels. Customize the different levels by modifying colors, thickness, style, and extension of lines. You also have the option to add a transparent background between each level. Activate Use Only Confirm Level if you want the system to use only the last two confirmed levels and reverse to invert the lines. While Use Higher Lower Level is to use the currently active maximum and minimum levels of support and resistance, it will update each support level, as in this case, up to another active resistance. With Trend Style, you can activate and deactivate the two types of trend of the indicator. The first bar color is based on level breakouts. If a resistance is broken, the trend will become bullish, green, while at the breakout of a support, it will become bearish, red. While the second trend, background color, is based on the last active unconfirmed level. When, for example, a resistance level is active and continues to update, the trend will be bullish because the created level could continue to update for a long time. The same applies if the last level is an active support. The trend will be bearish, red. If neither of the previous two cases occurs, the trend will be accumulation, gray. Finally, it's possible to remove or activate the various signals of breakouts and bounces. These have three options, namely, total rejection occurs when the price exceeds the high or low and closes below the liquidity level, while in internal rejection, the price closes in the liquidity zone. Liquidity rejection does not exceed the high and low but only the liquidity level, closing below. To stay constantly informed, you can set up custom alerts that will notify you in case of breakouts, bounces, or formation of new levels. Now let's examine the practical application of support and resistance. The levels displayed on the chart serve as crucial reference points for the price, representing significant areas of market reaction. Interpreting the signals provided by the indicator is fundamental to understanding market dynamics. A level breakout can signal a potential trend reversal or continuation, while bounces can indicate the solidity of a level or anticipate a possible breakout. To optimize your trading strategies, consider the trend of support and resistance levels, along with breakouts and bounces, as key elements. Integrating these factors into your analyses can significantly improve the accuracy of your operational decisions. The support and resistance indicator integrates perfectly with the Strategy Builder and Strategy Tester tools. The detected signals can be integrated into these tools to create customized strategies based on support and resistance levels. This allows you to automate your trading strategies based on the key levels identified by the indicator. For example, if you want to enter long at the trend reversal on breakouts, you just need to enter in the source long the condition, support and resistance, Cometrian signal break trend, bar color, and as condition greater than normal 0, so as to have a signal at each trend reversal. While if you want to test different long conditions to add to the breakout of a resistance, you just need to enter in the source long, support and resistance, Cometrian, signal resistance break, and greater than the number of lines you want to break, so if 1 is enough, enter 0. If you want more information on how this system works, check out the TradeLab beta section on our website from the link in the description or in the bio. With support and resistance, you'll have a powerful and flexible tool that will help you understand and best exploit critical market levels, saving time in analysis and improving the precision of your trading decisions. If you want to learn more about other tools and unlock all Cometreon indicators, visit our website. Subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive immediate notifications about new tutorials and the latest updates of our trading tools. Thank you for watching the video.